Welcome to Seed to Life. I have created a few videos on African bitter leaf in the past, and many of you have reached out to me with questions about how to use this plant correctly. Instead of taking plant extracts as a medicine, I like to include the fresh plant products in our daily diet. Over the last 2 to 3 years, I have become more familiar with this plant and have adapted to the taste of the bitter leaf pretty well. So, today I'm going to share with you the recipe of bitter leaf leaves with goat meat, that too Indian style. So, let's begin. For about 1 pound of goat meat, I have taken about 12 to 15 leaves. The mature leaves are supposed to be more bitter than the young ones, so I will have to wash them more to get rid of the bitter taste. We will still be left with some bitterness, but it is not that bad. You can always balance it with the salt and sour taste of lemon and mellow it down. The bitterness comes from some anti nutritional factors in the leaves. Bitter leaf plants do not attract many pests, so the leaves are pretty clean. Wash them thoroughly and chop them into small pieces. Then put the leaves in water and crush them to remove the bitterness. Throw away the water and repeat the process at least 3 times more. Once we are done with washing the leaves, squeeze out the excess water. You can add the leaves directly to curries or you can make a paste or juice of it. It depends on what consistency you want. I want to make a thick gravy today, so I'm going to make a paste of the leaves first. At this point, I'm adding some green chilies to the paste. I have only used a few green chilies because my kids are going to eat this, but you can use more. Also, you can use a combination of red and green chilies to add one more layer of flavor to this dish. Today, I'm using only green chilies because I'm making green curry. Our juice is ready. I accidentally added a little more water than needed to make the paste. I'm keeping the thick paste to add at the end to preserve the green color. If you cook green leafy vegetables for a long time, the gravy loses the fresh green color. So I keep some green paste to add towards the end of the cooking to preserve that color. Here are the whole spices that I'm using for the dish. You can either use your own combination or follow my recipe. The link to my blog aseedtolife.com is in the description. Indian dishes typically need many spices. One can create many different combinations of taste from the same number of spices. Even I prefer my mother's spice mix, so I borrow her recipe to make that similar tasting Malwani spice mix here in the US every year. It's a lot of work, but it is worth it. Next, our protein, that is mutton or goat meat. You can use any type of meat, or even you can use paneer or soy chunks if you're a vegetarian. I'm adding some salt and turmeric powder or turmeric powder to it and mix it well. Next, I'm adding a paste of green chilies, garlic cloves, ginger, and some cilantro or coriander leaves. The paste is used in almost every Indian curry. If you hate the smell of cilantro or garlic, feel free to skip that ingredient. You can let this mixture marinate for 2 to 3 hours in the refrigerator to tenderize and remove the gamey taste of the meat. I'm going to use extra virgin olive oil today, and I'm going to cook the mutton in pressure cooker to reduce the cooking time. Take 2 tablespoons of oil of your choice and add the marinated mutton to it. Keep roasting the mutton in the oil until all the water disappears and the mutton looks shiny. It takes about 8 to 10 minutes of roasting depending on the pot that you are using. The water is all evaporated and mutton is fried well. Now we will add 1 cup of hot water to the pressure cooker and cook the mutton for exactly 8 minutes once the pressure cooker lid is locked. You can set a timer to remind you or the mutton will be overcooked. So you just remember that you have to start the timer once the pressure cooker lid is locked. Mutton is fully cooked now and we can eat it just like that at this point. To make the gravy, let's take a pan. Today I'm making this curry in a brass pot that I got from India. Let's take 1 tablespoon of oil again, and once the oil is warm, add some bay leaves and grated ginger for added flavor. Then we will add the bitter leaf juice and mutton to it. You can add more salt at this point depending on your taste, and let the mixture cook well. Once the gravy is half ready, I'm adding the dry spice mix that I have ground. If you like to make a red curry, then you can add red chili powder at this point. And our bitter leaf curry with mutton is ready. You can garnish it with chopped cilantro and lemon, and it can be served with any type of bread or rice. I'm making fulkas today. Fulka is a whole wheat bread like tortilla. You can put some desi ghee on it and serve the curry with lots of salads and fulkas. Here goes your healthy medicinal meal. It is only slightly bitter and my kids didn't even notice it. A big thanks to you for watching my videos and supporting my channel Seed to Life. Please click subscribe for more such videos and updates. Click the bell icon to get notified about future videos, and feel free to reach out to me through comments, Facebook, Twitter or Instagram if you have any questions. I am posting the links in the description. I would love to hear your suggestions and would like to know the news of your garden. Happy gardening. Thank you again. See you soon.